Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything. Yesterday, in a move that commanded the attention of Americans all across the country, Nike announced that it would elevate Colin Kaepernick as the face of the company's 30th anniversary celebration of its Just Do It campaign. The first image made public was a single black and white close-up of Kaepernick's face with the simple yet profound statement, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything." In Colin Kaepernick, America has a man of profound moral courage who has boldly demonstrated his willingness to stand for his beliefs at all cost, facing an incessant onslaught of vile repudiation, as well as enduring repeated willful distortions of the purpose of his protest, receiving death threats and harassment, and suffering a forced premature end to his successful athletic career. Colin, through all of this, stood strong. And in that strength, inspired a generation. He is one of our best, an American hero, a patriot. After all, what is more heroic than risking your very livelihood in the pursuit of justice for others? What is more patriotic than peacefully using your constitutionally protected rights to protest widespread injustice? Sadly, though, this is a fight that simply didn't need to happen. That unarmed black Americans should not die arbitrary, unnecessary deaths at the hands of overzealous police officers should not even be a matter of controversy, nor should the fact that it continues to happen at alarming rates. Yet so profoundly fragile are both the egos and that brand of patriotism of Kaepernick's weak-bellied critics that not only do they deny the truth of his message, they try to shoot the messenger, justifying it with their manufactured, fake outrage. You may even recall that Colin Kaepernick chose kneeling as opposed to sitting as his method of protest, after receiving advice from Nate Boyer, who was a Green Beret and briefly in the NFL with the Seattle Seahawks. It was Nate who told him that kneeling would be a way to register protest while still respecting the sacrifice of American service members. Quote, "Soldiers take a knee in front of a fallen brother's grave, to show respect," unquote. An Army Special Forces veteran suggested this, kneeling as a sign of somber respect. Of course, Faketriot MAGA Americans all across the internet wasted no time spewing their predictable bile in their futile attempts to distort the moment. Idiots tripped all over themselves rushing to support the troops by cutting up, burning, or otherwise destroying perfectly serviceable Nike apparel. So rather than actually supporting the troops they claim to love and respect by maybe donating these no longer wanted items to one of the many veterans charities out there, they acted like spoiled, irrational brats. So listen up, you single-track scandal mongers. This is why America calls you racist. You have not engaged Colin Kaepernick, nor those who agree with the substance of his message, in good faith. Instead, you've chosen to slander him, to ridicule him, and to capitalize on the attention his brave stand has captured. And you made it about yourself. You are living, breathing monuments of toxic, oppressive ideas that have infected our past and ultimately impeded the full realization of American greatness. So burn your shoes and your paraphernalia, make your burnt offerings to your orange god, show the world how principally patriotic you are by destroying property, because that's all you know how to do. You take, you destroy. Look, we see you and the actual patriotic American spirit welling up from the silent depths, the spirit which has long slept as you've tried to drape yourself in its hollow effigy, will ultimately consume your hate. You've been absentee custodians of patriotism for far, far too long, but we're taking it back. Flag, anthem, and country aren't just buzzwords to fuel outrage. They actually mean something. They actually stand for something. You wouldn't know it because you don't actually stand for anything. So consider yourselves on notice. Love will triumph. Decency will prevail. Colin Kaepernick is one of us, and we will stand with him. America's star will continue to rise as your hateful husks will continue to wither. And when the time comes to show America where we stand, the day we step into the ballot box and make clear that your abuse ends right now, we will stand together. And we will just do it.